We're in the village of Burgh by Sands, which is just to the west of Carlisle. I'm going to be doing a short section of the Hadrians Wall path from Burgh by Sands to Beaumont. I'm just outside the church of St Michael's, built in 1200. Apparently it was the place where Edward I, who died on Burgh Marsh, he was laid in state here for a while. So that's made the church a bit famous. Anyway, onwards along the track. So if you're a little bit short of water, you could actually pick up some water at St Michael's Church, just here, just behind the church. So just on the edge of the village, we leave the road and head through this little stile here, and the path takes us across these fields and away in the distance there to towards Carlisle. So this first section of the path takes you through some open farmland with some really nice views to the north towards Scotland, and then as you come through this field you go through a gate and you enter a more enclosed track really, which is quite muddy in parts, so be prepared for that. But you're rising along a bit of a ridge really, and you can see in both directions all the way across to the fells of the Lake District to the south and across towards the Solway Estuary. So just coming into Beaumont now, as you can see, and the path takes us up into the village and onwards, and it heads eventually to Kirkandrews, 3/4 of a mile away. But from here I'm going to divert from the footpath and head down this little road and loop back around to the village where I'm from, Burgh by Sands. Beaumont is a little farming community just to the west of Carlisle. It's got a little church which apparently is built on the site of a turret which was on Hadrians Wall. It's a Norman church built in 1296. Attractive little village. But anyway, I'm going to head off the Hadrians Wall path and make a diversion down to the Solway Estuary. It was while I was in Beaumont that I met another walker, and he was obviously out spotting some wildlife, and he showed me pictures on his camera that he'd taken down at the riverside of some otters, and I just thought, wow, I've got to go and see those for myself if I can. So off I went. So I'm actually heading towards the little forest here. Really looking forward to going into this forest. I like these forests, they're nice. Where I grew up down in a little village called Bay, there just really weren't any forest there. So it's a bit of a novelty really to be going into a little forest for a change. Look at it, it's great. So the forest is well behind me now, and I've made my way along the road down to the estuary of the River Eden, and that's pointing in the direction of Samsfield, and across the estuary there, just in the distance, the hills of Dumfries and Galloway, and just swinging it round, you've got a nice calm river, and up towards Rockcliffe and Carlisle away in the distance. There's lots of wildlife around here, lots of gulls and waders, and as usual lots more just before I arrived and came over the horizon there, at which point they all flew off. So it's pretty silent now. Haha. But I've been looking out for the otter. I can't see the otter. It's obviously gone. Just my luck. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this little walk along the Hadrians Wall path between Burgh Sands and Beaumont. I'm down on the Solway Estuary now, and I'm going to be heading on back home. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.